Well, Johnny, another roller coaster game of football that was, but we've deservedly come out on top. How pleased are you with that performance?
Yeah, really good performance, Chris. Delighted for the boys. I think we deserve that one. We've been playing really well and not necessarily been picking up what we deserve. So to come here is a tough place to come as well, and they're a side on decent form. It's a tough place to pick up points. So to come and play the way that we did, dominate, score 3 goals, I'm well pleased.
Connor Evans building off that goal in the friendly, his first competitive one for the Dons. What did you make of his performance? Obviously he's had to wait for his chance, hasn't he?
I thought he was outstanding, to be honest. I brought him into the club because I know that he's got that quality of player that I've known a long time and watched closely, and when the opportunity came to bring him in, we jumped it. So, but he's had to wait his turn. Bide his time because the lads have been playing so well. Tills obviously, who didn't play today, Josh on the other side, so he's found his game time. But like you say, in that friendly in the week, he was brilliant. Put the work in, scored a goal, and he looked really sharp. So obviously with Tilly being out, it was a perfect opportunity to bring Connor in, and I thought he played the role brilliantly.
Jack Currie, an unexpected goal scorer, but a welcome one. He's been rewarded for those underlaps and overlaps that he does during games.
Yeah, and he's got the energy and he's got the legs, physicality to do that. So that's something that we encourage him to do, especially today. With playing alongside Connor, who likes to roll into little pockets. It gives Jack perfect opportunities to overlap on the outside, and I think they work really well together. Not necessarily one that you expect to pop up with a goal, but really good timing from Jack. And we encourage him to go and get in them positions because we know that he can recover as well into defensive positions, and that's what his focus has got to be, being a defender first and foremost. But if he can help out in attack, then we'll welcome him.
Ali played a part in all 3 goals today, finally got the one that he's been looking for so long. How big an impact's that going to have on him? Listen, I've heard the way that he talks, and he always says that he's built differently, and I believe him. I don't think he's been affected at all by not scoring the goals. He's playing so well. He's giving everything for the team, and he's causing headaches for anyone he plays against. And there's only a matter of time before he's going to score. The goal actually was all his own doing, really. It's a great goal. He's been nice and positive. Great finish on his left foot. But harder chances and maybe some of the ones that he hasn't taken. But someone that good, it turns around, and he's never panicked. He's kept doing what he does. He's been a menace for opposition, and today he's got his goal, and we're well pleased for him. We've got a lot of good midfield options, but Al-Hamadi Little and Jake Reeves together are quite a partnership. How big was it to get them back?
Yeah, I was really. I felt for Bawley. I felt for Charlie, who missed out today, because they've come in and they've done well. But obviously, your captain and Mars, Reevesy and Mars, they had a great partnership sort of earlier on in the season, and some of the success that we've had early part, that was key to. So it was a tough one. It was tough. Obviously, they've been out for sort of 3-4 weeks. Do you throw them back in? But they've been training. There was an argument to say maybe they could have been involved from the bench last Saturday. It was knocking on the door because they'd trained, and then they had 4 weeks training. So my gut was saying that the lads were ready. I think they'd get through 90 minutes? Both of them, wasn't sure about that, but I knew the partnership and how well they play together. That I think it makes us really strong. So that's why I went with it.
I suppose for you, being a former midfielder yourself, you know how important it is to have that relationship with your partner in the centre. Yeah,
I think partnerships all over the pitch are important. Your centre backs, your centre back and your full back on that, your full back, your wingers, but your midfield too. I speak about the midfield a lot to the lads as a team. I think a lot of games are won and lost in there, and it's really important that which your engine room, all your shape, comes off of protecting that middle of the pitch, especially stuff that we do. And when you've got someone like Reevesy in there, who's like a general on the pitch, and he does his job, but he makes sure everyone else around him does their job too. So it's invaluable, and really pleased to have them both back.
Just lastly, extended our unbeaten away run. How proud are you of that?
I think we've been outstanding on the road. We've obviously picked up the majority of our points, but it's to come to a place like this, which is tough, and look so solid and be in such control that we have done in previous away games and home games. I don't feel like we've necessarily got what we deserve from them, but today was a proper away performance, knowing that there's going to be moments where you'll be under the cosh. But I think we took all their They had that little period where they scored, but in the main we took all their threats away from them and controlled and got what we deserved.